Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Conquest Productions 117. My name is Darren, and this beast of an RC car, oh man, this thing is so cool. I've described it as basically a manual car, because on the remote, it has two different speed settings. You can see it's on, but you could go 70% or 100, and this thing, the reviews stated that it never goes below, like, 60. This thing is fast. I don't know what company it's from. I do know, I watched the RC Sailors. They said it's better than this big RC car company. I'm not really, I don't follow up on the RC cars. I'm more into the RC planes. If you notice, it's kind of dirty. I've been playing around with this thing a lot outside, and it even has a little dent. But hey, that's always fine. It came with some, it came with a lot of accessories. So I'm going to put this thing out for a little bit, so we can talk about the accessories it comes with. So it came, let's open up the plastic bag, there's still dirt. It came with some extra shock absorbers, some screws, this thing, which I'm pretty sure is a gear to connect the all-wheel drive, some extra screws, a screwdriver, and, let's take this out, a tool to remove your tires. So this thing came with 4 extra tires that were meant for sand. I don't currently have them on hand. I left them in the box, which is currently in storage, and I'm not going to grab it, but this thing can remove the tires, and you can just interchange them. I tried it. It's very fast. Definitely use it on the beach, like beach tires, definitely. And we get into the second baggie. It included a charger, so very good, and an extra front bumper with working LEDs. So both bumpers have working LEDs, and this, which is meant for your spoiler. So it came with a spoiler and extra stuff you just screwed in, and it should be good. It also came with 2 batteries. I have one on hand, the other one's inside the car to show you how you power it on. So this is the battery. I'm pretty sure you can use these on RC planes. I've seen them before. It also came with a pretty basic charger. So yeah, I can use this definitely on an RC boat. So now we're going to move this stuff off to the side and bring in the main big show, the truck. It came with 2 of these canopies, which to pin it down, you just put these little pins inside these holes here. I don't know if my camera's focusing, but you just simply slide that in and it'll clip in. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to show you guys how to open it up and some of the stuff. You have the remote. It's basically it's kind of like a basic RC remote. You have your trigger, your thing, but it has I've never had this on an RC car. You can trim it out, and you can turn the lights on and off, and I'll show you guys that. So to turn this thing on, you have to take the top off, and you can see all the gears. You can basically build this thing again with all the parts they give you. I already have this plugged in, so all you need to do is press the button. You're gonna hear it beep. Now you turn on the remote. It's on, and those LEDs are bright. You can turn them off if you want to, but I'm gonna leave them on just cause. You can see the interior of this. It's a little dirty because I've been driving this thing outside a lot. And this part, you see my computer there, but this part, it's a strap to install the battery, which I think is very neat. I've never had that on any RC plane. So yeah, and you can turn the wheels. And I'm probably going to need to hold this thing up for this. It's an all-wheel drive vehicle. So I'm on 70%. I'm going to turn this thing to the side and show you guys. And I say it's a manual because I like the speed settings. That's only on 70. If you switch up to 100, this thing could go up to 60 now. And now I'm going to have to clean off my desk later, but it also has these back wheels so it can do wheelies. So that's very neat. And the bottom is made either out of copper, tin, or carbon fiber. It's very nice. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how you actually change out one of the wheels. So I'm in an automotive class, so this is basically nothing to me. But first things first, we're going to need to unplug this, because we don't want this thing turning off. Then we're going to turn off the battery, or the remote. Move this thing back, so you don't even need to suspend it. You get your little tool, put it in here, open it up, and you just keep turning. Always use the big side. That is going to get in here. You spin it to the left, so left, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Always remember that. So you just simply remove this, take off the nut, and now you have your tire. And I don't have any of the other tires on hand, but you can just simply take this, ensure it lines up, because there's a little, I think, hexagon in there, and you just simply put it in there, into the hexagon. You have to line it up, put it in there, ensure it's in there good, and like changing out a real tire, if you're seeing in the background, it's our washing machine. Like real tire, you first start out with this, and if you're another fan, it's my computer. You just simply turn it in there, grab this tool, turn it to the right until you can't turn it anymore. So you do that. Shoot. And it should be in there after... Yeah, there we go. So that's tight in there. And the shock absorbers, you just unscrew these two screws here. So, let me get zoomed in there. So the shock absorbers, this is a Phillips head screwdriver here and here. You unscrew that, detach it, get yourself a new shock absorber, and you simply just put it in there. I think this is for the rear ones, but that's how you replace that. So yeah. And now the video is going to cut to it driving, kind of like the power-up video. So, yeah, I will see you guys after that, after you see it driving. Bye!